Hi guys, welcome to another beer review. Excuse me, I've just come out of the shower, so I've not really done anything with it. But yeah, recording this on Bank Holiday weekend. So for all my people back in the UK, I hope you all had an absolutely fantastic 4-day weekend. Of course, this won't be uploaded anytime soon, so yeah, probably just to make sure. Hope you had a fantastic 1st of May weekend last year. But yeah, anyway, so with it being the 500 year of the German purity laws here, I've noticed a lot of even the supermarkets have been stocking some like fest beers and beers that celebrate the jubileum, just the celebration in general. And I think this is one of them because I haven't seen it before, but I could be completely wrong. And I'm not too sure what exactly this beer is. I think it is just a regular Hellas beer, but the beer in question is from a brewery that I don't believe I've drank anything from before, and the brewery is Privatbrauerei Hösl, and this is the Zünftiges Wirtshaus-Bier, which I think is like something pub beer or something along those lines. There is a bit of a spiel on their website about the history of this beer, so it is a fairly traditional one. I think it was more for back in the day, for when the workers had finished, they go to the nearest tavern or something like that, and they'd just have a couple of beers after they finish work. And yeah, clocking in at 5.2%, which always makes me think that it's just going to be a regular Helles beer if it doesn't state it on the bottle itself. And yeah, nicely designed. Got some nice traditional artwork there, nice Germanic typography. On the back, a little bit of a spiel. Then you've got a nice label on the neck and just a plain white bottle top this time. And the one thing I do like about German bottles is because they recycle them, you get like the marks around it from when it's been in the machine, when it's been cleaned and stuff. And the funny thing is, if you sometimes when you pick up a bottle that's got a flip top, the flip top itself will not match the label because obviously they're recycling bottles. So it's really confusing if you're looking from the top, but it should give it away when the rest of the bottles are completely different to that one single one. But anyway, yeah, I like that idea. And yeah, so saw this. I don't know the next time I'll be able to pick this bottle up. So I thought I'd give it a try, and it's just a regular beer that you can pick up all year round, I suppose. So it wasn't too expensive. Well, standard price, I'd imagine. But last night, actually, I did try a beer from Riedenberger, and it was their Doldenbock, which was a Weizenbock, which I'd forgotten to do a review of it because I'm not actually reviewed craft beer for a while. It's all been stuff that's available from supermarkets, and that was a really, really nice beer. It kind of reminded me of a more refined and flavoursome version of Schneider Weiss's Mein Hopfenweisse, which is a fantastic beer. Don't get me wrong, I think it's a wonderful beer, especially for a wheat beer. I'm not the biggest fan of the style, but this was like just a more flavoursome one and packed a bit more of a punch. So if you ever come across the Riedenberger Doldenbock, I think it's just they do a batch every year because it's got like the 2016 thing on the label. So yeah, if you ever stumble across it on various websites and stuff, then definitely pick it up. And if I remember, I'll put that information down below. Who knows, I might actually do a beer review of it. Anyway, rambled on way too long enough, as I always do. Let's get this beer opened and poured. Nice amount of hiss there. Of course, that doesn't. Still a bit active. Nice bit of gum smoke. I'm just going to pour it all into this nice glass that I was given recently, and yeah, it's pouring like a Helles. It's got that same pale hue, a little bit, well actually, is it? Yeah, slightly a bit more darker than some of the Pilsners that I've tried recently, because that's what I've been mainly reviewing. because when it comes to the summer months, there's nothing better than a Pilsner, even though, again, it's a style that I'm slowly warming to, but I'm coming to appreciate it a lot more. Anyway, beer in a glass, nice crystal clear, nice amount of carbonation there. It's poured with 2 fingers worth of a white frothy head. So yeah, let's go in for an aroma. And you're getting those malty, wheaty, grassy, hay sort of smells. Definitely an earthy smelling beer. There's like a slight citrus character in the background, which adds a little bit of a sweetness to that malt presence. But yeah, it's got like a dank, sort of damp smell to it. But you are getting some sort of like a hoppy aroma, you know, that just generic nice hoppy smell. But yeah, it smells nice, nothing amazing, but you know, hopefully if it's as nice as it smells, it should be a really pleasant beer. Let's find out. Cheers. It sort of tastes like a combination of being a Bock lager and a regular Helles beer. It's got like a sort of heaviness about it, like a heavy nuttiness that you do occasionally get with traditional like regular Bock beer. It's a very pleasant beer. Flavour wise, nothing exciting. It's just a textbook German high quality beer. Very pleasant, very easy drinking. Not as crisp and refreshing as most Helles beers. I'm assuming that this is pretty much a Helles full beer or something like that. But yeah, it's really nice, and this is one of those beers that it's perfect for, you know, having a couple down the local, having a couple of bottles. If you just want to kick back during the evening, a 6-pack of this will be perfect, you know, to take to a friend's house or a gathering, that sort of thing. And it's going to complement pretty much any sort of food you're having. We're going to be having some nice sticky chicken, so that will obviously be. I'll have drank it before then, but it's going to complement that perfectly. Curries, you know, breads, cheese boards, that sort of thing. Just any sort of food is going to go well with this, because it's not really a beer that you're going to drink on its own for the flavour, because it's not really that flavoursome, but it's very high quality, and it is a really nice little brew, actually. But yeah, nothing spectacular. So, out of 10, I can happily give this one a 7 out of 10. It's a common rating that I seem to be given on the channel. But solidly crafted, could do a little bit more for it to stand out. But if you want just a solid, easy drinking, versatile beer, and you ever stumble up upon it, definitely give it a try. So if you want to find out more about this beer and the brewery, of course, references will be down below. Check out my whatever related playlist will be in the description box. Of course, I'll be looking into this after I've finished recording this and before I upload it. Follow me on Instagram if you're on Instagram. Subscribe for more beer reviews if you haven't done so already. And if you have tried this beer, let me know your thoughts and opinions. So thank you guys for watching, and I shall hopefully see you in the next beer review. Cheers.